And after you called 911, did police do an investigation?
They showed up. 2 police officers showed up, talked to Sarah and Bede before they came to my place. They said that he wasn't coming back. He was with his mother, and he wasn't coming back at all that weekend. And then they told me that there was a bench warrant out for my arrest, so they arrested me.
Ms. Murray, what's going on here, please?
I've addressed this multiple times. Every time we've came to court, he's also told a CPS worker, and he's also told Hunter Tulaski, who showed up at the house that Saturday, that he is scared to go to his dad's house.
Okay, well, that's hearsay. The court can't consider that. I need to know, when did you get the child back? I'm assuming you got the child back, correct?
I was at work. I didn't get home from work until about midnight.
Okay. How did the child get from Pigeon to you?
I'm not for sure. He could have had somebody come pick him up. Like I said, I was at work.
Sorry, I mean, did he walk there?
He didn't say that he walked. He just said the next morning is when I noticed him. He just said that he's home and he didn't want to go back.
I have a hard time. The court has to judge credibility of witnesses in this case, and I'm finding this story to be very incredible, Ms. Murray. I'm finding you in contempt. Is there anything you'd like to say before the court imposes disposition?
No, because this is just like I've said before, you guys don't listen to when I tell you things, and you're taking the one side.
Well, I've been trying to get your side here.
And I've tried telling you, he does not feel safe. So when I'm telling you this, and it's all on Hunter Tulaski's body cam for what the minor child told him.
Then you could have brought the body cam in. You could have brought Officer Tulaski in, or Deputy Tulaski, but you didn't. What time can you be at the county jail?
I work all weekend.
I don't care.
I can't be there until after midnight.
You are to report to the county jail tomorrow morning at 12:30 in the morning. You shall serve all of Saturday, all of Sunday, and you can be released Monday morning at 9 a.m.
What about me working for the weekend?
I'm sorry.
So I can't go to work. So then I'll lose my job if I don't go to work. It's mandated for us to work.
You have to make alternative arrangements.
So Olympic gold medalist Sha'Carri Richardson got caught on camera assaulting her boyfriend at a public airport. But now that body cam footage just came out showing what really happened and the chaos between Sha'Carri and her boyfriend, and the internet is going wild.
Sha'Carri Richardson has been arrested for alleged domestic violence in Washington state. Documents say that she pushed and then threw a pair of headphones at her boyfriend following a heated argument.
What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally was we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't
have to. It was on camera.
Harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
Christian. Washington State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we were arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that your guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply.
The man in the situation.
But you have me on camera, but at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
You have me on camera phone right here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. Sissy, they're arresting me right now. Am I gonna go actually to jail right now?
You are actually gonna go to jail.
Wait, but right now,
yes, it's a physical
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him?
We have it on camera.
Christian, are you serious right now?
They got it on camera, baby.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now. You know what?
And it got worse, because what really got a lot of people upset is how a lot of fans didn't like how she appeared to be smiling in her apology video. And some people said her apology didn't feel genuine.
It's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable, run away, but not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away.
This whole Sha'Carri Richardson boyfriend airport situation is sad, y'all. Kari, if the shoe was on the other foot, this whole situation would have been different. If that young man would have put his hands on Sha'Carri, his whole career would have been over. And this is why a lot of people online are talking about the double standards between when a woman put her hands on a man and when a man put his hands on the woman. And let's be real, if that man would have beat up Sha'Carri in that airport, the police would have been on him like white on rice. He would have lost every sponsorship because for those who don't know, Sha'Carri's boyfriend is also an Olympic athlete as well. He would have lost all of his sponsorships and that man would have never been able to race at an Olympic game ever again in life. And this is the double standard we see in, ladies and gentlemen, how society really doesn't really care as much when a woman puts her hands on a man and assaults a man. Now, I have to say, nobody should be putting their hands on nobody at the end of the day. If you're in a relationship and you at a point where you feel like you got to put your hands on your boyfriend or your girlfriend, it's time to leave, boo. Anytime that you about to crash out and put your hands on somebody in a relationship, it's time to go. So I don't think nobody should be hitting on nobody. And word to the wise, everybody need to keep their hands to themselves, period. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know what they say about when people put their hands on somebody in public. Our elders always used to say, if somebody's willing to put their hands on you in public, you can only imagine what's going on in private. If somebody's pushing on you and hitting on you in a public place, at a restaurant, at an airport, you best believe 9 times out of 10, that same person is getting their hands put on them behind closed doors and it's spilled out into the public. But this sounds like, to me, ladies and gentlemen, a classic sign of a toxic couple and a toxic relationship.
To be honest with you, sir, I thought this was just going to be thrown out. We had a date, one date, and nothing else after that. And now I'm being sued for $10,000. I don't see how this is going to go any further. I think it's a waste of your time.
In that letter, he lied. And then that's what brought forth the perjury. It was never perjury in the beginning. It was perjury after his response.
Well, you can't say, listen, he has the right to put whatever is in the answer.
I'm not saying he can't, but
you can't add another count because you don't like or you disagree with what is in his answer.
If he responds and his response is a lie, it's perjury, then my documents will prove that he lied in his response.
No. It's his version. First of all, do you understand what perjury is?
Yes, I understand perjury is a lie. I know what perjury means.
Perjury is a statement, a false statement made under oath. So
exactly, and I got documents that prove he was lying.
You don't understand. It's a false statement made under oath. Under oath.
That stated a
when did he testify to something that he lied about? It's a false statement made under oath.
Bottom line is, you said it's a criminal offense, so I will send it to circuit court. Are we done here?
No, you don't understand, ma'am. You don't understand.
Are we done here? Are we done here?
Perjury is
what perjury means. I know exactly what perjury means. I know what perjury means. Are we done here?
No, you don't.
Is it a criminal offense or not?
What statement? I don't see anything in the complaint that says he made some false statement under oath.
Because you don't know what happened. You're on the outside looking in.
But I can also transfer the venue to circuit.
Yes, that's what I thought, because there were other cases that should have been transferred somewhere else. So that's okay.
Ma'am, what about his costs associated with appearing because you filed it in the wrong court?
I need to see the I need to see, because I was not aware, since you said perjury was not on there, I was not aware that a criminal offense for intentional infliction of emotional distress was considered a criminal offense there, that it had to be
I didn't say
brought
that.
forward.
That is not what I said.
Yes,
that is not what I said.
That is
I
what
said
you said.
that. No, I didn't. You
Yes,
said
you
that.
did. You stated
I
that.
said that
You,
circuit.
no, you stated.